In a world that's always changing what it means to be a man, our idea of masculinity is evolving. Today, more than ever, there's a call for men to express themselves in a balanced and virtuous way. Welcome to a journey of self-discovery and personal growth, where we explore the timeless philosophy of Stoicism. This video aims to look at how Stoicism can help us develop positive qualities associated with being a man. We want to understand how this ancient philosophy empowers individuals to tackle modern challenges while sticking to important principles like strength, virtue, and self-control. In the world of Stoicism, being a man is more than just being physically tough. It challenges traditional ideas and encourages us to think about what it really means to be strong. Stoicism tells men to go beyond the surface and embrace a deeper, more virtuous kind of strength. According to Stoicism, real strength isn't just about physical power or showing off. It's about developing inner goodness. A Stoic man seeks strength by growing in wisdom, courage, justice, and self-control. These are the key qualities that Stoicism teaches us to build our lives on. Embracing these virtues helps us face life's challenges with resilience and honesty, creating a kind of masculinity that's about more than just what's on the outside. In Stoicism, a strong man isn't just someone who's tough physically. He's also mentally and emotionally strong. He deals with tough situations with a calm and logical mind, guided by good morals. This all-around strength leads to a man who's in control of himself and committed to doing the right thing. Stoicism challenges the usual ideas about what it means to be a man. Instead of telling men to hide their feelings, Stoicism says it's okay to feel things but also to be in control of them. Stoicism also challenges the idea that being vulnerable isn't strong. It says that being open about our feelings is a part of being human, and it helps us connect with others and have a richer life. By going beyond old stereotypes, Stoicism gives us a new and better understanding of what it means to be a man today. In the journey of Stoic masculinity, the most important thing is developing virtue. This means growing in inner strength, wisdom, and moral goodness. This journey involves exploring the virtues of wisdom and courage, which are like building blocks for a Stoic man's character. In Stoicism, wisdom isn't just about knowing a lot of things. It's about thinking clearly and making good choices. A Stoic man faces life's challenges with a calm and thoughtful mind, making decisions based on what's right instead of just reacting without thinking. This way of thinking is a powerful tool for making choices that line up with what's good and virtuous. Developing wisdom also means learning to tell the difference between things we can control and things we can't. This is a big part of Stoicism. By getting good at this, a Stoic man can face life's difficulties with a calm and steady attitude. This shows that true manliness is about using our minds wisely. Stoic masculinity is also about being self-aware and committed to learning. A Stoic man is always trying to understand himself, his strengths, weaknesses, and what drives him. This journey of self-discovery keeps him humble and always looking for ways to grow. This pursuit of self-knowledge isn't just about the individual. A Stoic man knows that wisdom is always changing and growing. That's why he stays open to new experiences and different ways of thinking. By always learning, he deepens his wisdom and helps create a more enlightened kind of manliness. Another key virtue in Stoicism is courage. It's not just about not being afraid, but about facing fear with strength and courage. A Stoic man understands that fear is a natural part of being human, but he doesn't let it control his actions or define who he is. Facing uncomfortable situations becomes a practice in Stoicism. The courageous man willingly steps into challenging situations, knowing that growth often comes from facing difficulties. This fearless approach aligns with Stoic principles, promoting a kind of manliness that thrives even when things are tough. Stoicism provides practical tools for building resilience in the face of life's challenges. From thinking about potential problems to preparing for tough times, Stoic practices give a man the mental strength to face difficulties without losing sight of what's virtuous. These exercises make a Stoic man prepared, so he can respond to setbacks with a calm and thoughtful attitude. Moreover, the Stoic man knows the importance of perseverance and resilience. By cultivating a strong inner strength, he not only endures challenges, but turns them into opportunities for growth and self-discovery. In Stoicism, the path to being a strong man is based on timeless principles that go beyond what's on the surface. These principles, grounded in a deep understanding of human nature and virtue, form the heart of Stoic masculinity. One important idea in Stoic masculinity is accepting what we can control and what we can't. A Stoic man knows that things like external events and what others think are beyond his control. On the other hand, his thoughts, emotions, and actions are things he can influence. By separating what he can and can't control, the Stoic man frees himself from feeling anxious or frustrated. This understanding gives him the power to focus on things he can change, creating a sense of purpose that goes beyond the unpredictability of what happens around him. Stoic masculinity believes that true strength doesn't come from controlling things outside of us, but from shaping how we respond to them. In the face of challenges, a Stoic man develops a mindset that sees problems as chances to grow and learn. His response to difficult situations shows his inner strength, resilience, and dedication to doing what's right. This idea encourages a move from just reacting to taking control of our reactions. This way, a Stoic man becomes an example of a masculinity that's strong because it's thoughtful and intentional. Stoic masculinity also values disciplined self-control, the ability to manage our impulses and desires using reason and virtue. A Stoic man understands that unchecked desires can lead to problems and moral compromises. By being aware of his desires, he navigates them, making sure they fit with the bigger principles of virtue. This discipline means choosing not to act on impulsive desires that might bring temporary pleasure, but harm in the long run. By controlling impulses and desires, the Stoic man shows a strength that goes beyond just physical power. It's a kind of moral strength. Stoic masculinity suggests a balanced mix of passion and reason. While it recognizes that passions and emotions are normal, the Stoic man tries to balance them with reason. He doesn't suppress his emotions, nor does he let them control what he does. Instead, he integrates them into a way of making decisions that line up with virtue and ethical living. This balance between passion and reason ensures that the Stoic man approaches life thoughtfully. It promotes a kind of manliness that isn't emotionless, but uses emotions in a way that follows the pursuit of virtue and good living. At the core of Stoic philosophy is the idea of personal responsibility. The Stoic person understands that their choices have a big impact on their own life and the world around them. Taking responsibility for our choices means being accountable, knowing that each decision shapes who we are and what happens to us. By embracing responsibility, a Stoic person frees themselves from feeling like a victim and takes control of their life with purpose. This Stoic principle encourages a shift in mindset, from being passive and letting things happen to being active and shaping our own future. Stoicism doesn't just talk about personal responsibility. It also talks about a bigger duty to make a positive impact on society and relationships. The Stoic person knows that doing the right thing isn't just about personal gain, but also about making things better for everyone. In relationships, Stoic responsibility means actions that help both people grow and thrive. Whether it's in family, friendships, or work partnerships, the Stoic person approaches relationships by wanting to create an environment where goodness and ethical behavior are important. Stoicism offers a careful approach to handling relationships, focusing on the balance between standing up for what's important and understanding others. The Stoic person knows that being assertive about what they believe is crucial for personal integrity. At the same time, this assertiveness is mixed with deep understanding for other people's feelings and perspectives. This balanced way of handling relationships ensures that communication is based on understanding rather than trying to control. The Stoic person creates an atmosphere where honest conversations happen, letting different points of view exist while staying true to their own principles. This balanced approach is a crucial part of virtuous action within relationships. Stoicism encourages building strong connections through careful communication and understanding. The Stoic person works towards creating relationships where there's trust, openness, and mutual respect. Clear and honest communication becomes a tool for forming strong connections that last through tough times. By building healthy relationships, the Stoic person adds to the well-being of the community. This focus on virtuous action in relationships goes beyond personal circles, creating a positive ripple effect that influences the broader social fabric. As we wrap up our exploration of Stoicism and masculinity, let the ideas of wisdom, courage, justice, and self-control stay with you on your journey. Stoicism isn't a destination, but a lifelong path of virtue and resilience. Embrace the wisdom of the Stoics. Be brave in facing life's challenges, seek fairness in your actions, and practice self-control in everything you do.